See, I wrote it in a note. Shh. I wrote it in a note. Brown dust too, which kind of is fantastic. But then the problem with these two is they're both RPG. So yeah, let's go. Perfect. Tree 59 for each tree. So now we'll be talking about the game that I tried yesterday. So of course you guys know that we're doing a new phone. This phone is split screen, so there's a couple of things that I can do with said phones that I cannot do with a phone that is not split screen. The phone is fantastic, very, very fantastic. I gotta be honest, it's great, but there is a couple of lacks. It's not the best phone. It's not the strongest phone. It doesn't run a lot of games, right? Which is sad. I could also do Persona X. Get me out of here, Persona X. I was in my bed, I tried to sleep. That's the air fryer. Put food, not right now, bro. So you're gonna burn it. Why? Because they expect me to put frozen food in there. Which I didn't do. Yeah. So we're still trying games because ultimately speaking, I would like to find a game. The Idol is already finished. It's Last Ragnarok Idol. I think the game is fantastic. But we did try some game yesterday. So yesterday we tried 2 new games, which we're gonna go ahead and talk about. South Park Phone Destroyer. The game is 8 years old, right? And it looks fantastic. Let's remember what's going on 8 years ago. They release bangers. Bangers after bangers. They release Stick of Truth. I don't know when they released Stick of Truth. I don't know when they released Stick of Truth or even released Fractured Butthole. I know Fractured Butthole was after, but I don't know how long after. You try and call me Sam. I keep dreaming of prairies and what I couldn't have. I love this one so much. It's a shame because this one was supposed to be that. Could have been that, but it's not. I got some great news today for you. Amazing news for gaming. You're gonna freak out. You're gonna freak out. But I need to finish with this one first. So what I'm gonna do is this what? It's gonna be South Park games. By the way, there was also a game on Nintendo 64. Let's not forget about it. Okay, so you see, Stick of Truth, 2014, Fractured But Whole, 2017, which was 8 years ago. So they released South Park Phone Destroyers 8 years ago, when South Park was a great game. Right now, it's not a great game because they don't release, and the that they released wasn't that good. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't the same. I didn't play it, but I saw people play it. It wasn't the same. And Phone Destroyer is super good. Phone Destroyer is a game where you're basically doing the same thing. So you're a new kid. There's a plot. It's Indian versus cowboy, which is freaking fantastic because, again, it's a war. So you had a superhero, you had an RPG, now you have a card game. And the card game is incredibly cool because it's sort of gacha-ish. You have PvP battle where you can get cards. You beat the stage, you get cards, which is really good. You can open lockers to get some loot, and it's really fun. The game is fun. It's sort of nice because you have 2 characters, you and the villain. The villain summon, you summon, right? So you want to have cards that are small because you can summon them with no energy. Because they're bigger because you want to summon like big cards. For example, it sounds like Magic too. The game is fun. The story is fun. It's actually funny. I got a couple of laughs. The one that made me laugh the most, we played like 3 minutes of it yesterday, was they have a character called Timmy. Timmy cannot talk. He's like, Timmer. And they make him spell, they make him text, and he writes down everything and anything, right? And then, like, a bunch of letters. And Cartman's like, why did we let him in? He can't even type. And then Timmy writes Timmy. He's like, okay, well, I sound corrected. The humor is great, but there's a problem. It's a lot of reheated humor, but that's South Park. South Park is about nostalgia. It's about, hey, we've been doing the same joke with the same character for years and years and years, and that's why it's funny. It's because it's the same thing over and over again. That's why it's funny. It's funny because you guys are so used to it that it keeps being funny. It's like George Costanza for Seinfeld being George. Okay, well, I saw every single possible iteration of George, but you're not giving me much more. You're not giving me much more, right? So, with this one, there's, for example, Jimmy, which is the character that stutters, is the invoker, something like that, which is something that he talks a lot. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. That is really cool, but no, because he stutters. So like, okay, well, I saw the show before, but it's good. I'm gonna be honest, the game is fantastic, but there's just a pacing problem. So it's really fun, and for a game that was made 8 years ago, you can tell there was a lot of effort in. I think they had a huge budget, which is good. The problem is the pacing. For example, you're gonna have text. It's not always super entertaining. It's not super interesting. It's a shorter game than others, but what is cool is you have stages. So it's really cool. Is it what we did? What we did 30 minutes because we did one stage. Then we're gonna do one stage. Two more we're gonna do one stage. It'll be cool. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to it. And that's pretty much it. As simple as this. You see, there's a lot left to be said, but I don't know because I didn't play the game. Well, I don't know because I didn't play a lot of the game. The next thing we did was Tap Hero Dungeon. So Tap Hero Dungeon is a fantastic game because it reminds us Nickelback. This is how they remind me of a game called Final Fantasy by Nanu. A great game, a game I used to play 10 years ago. It's similar, not the same. Nostalgic itch is scratch. But there's a problem. You cannot take some damage. So cause you can, there's no stake. You're just tapping for nothing. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the non-singing version because the voice didn't call me back. So now I'm self-conscious. The masked singer's like, who are you? I'm like, hello, I'm masked. No. So the game itself is kind of cool. So you're playing this character and you can have allies. It reminds me of Final Fantasy, which is a game that I played for like a year. That was my tower before the tower existed. It was huge. By the way, fun fact, the tower was created in June. True story too. In June 2021. I started making content in May 2021. Yeah. The tower is 40 days younger than me. How cool is that? How cool is that, bro? I got some great news for the tower. You have no clue. You have no clue. What else? What else? What else? It's just the game itself is good. The graphics are nice. The game is fun. Tapping the screen is fun. It's a bit repetitive, but it's fun. There's just you don't have a health bar, so no matter how much you do, it's not great. I stopped playing it about 20 minutes in. Why? Because the first thing that they gave me was a auto tap for 2 hours. You can't expect me to tap for 2 hours. So yeah, so that kind of was why I sort of disconnected a little bit. The game itself is great. Now tonight we're gonna be trying Ryan Idol, and we're gonna be trying out. We're gonna try out what? We're gonna be trying out. We're gonna be trying out what? We're gonna be trying out possibly. I don't know. Final Fantasy Crisis sounds good. Sounds really good. And Duelium sounds good. You know what's crazy about Final Fantasy VII Crisis? Every Crisis? I was watching a video yesterday called by a guy called Fat Brett. You're cool. We live nearby. Add me on Telegram. I'm good. Ella, I really like you. Please add me on Telegram. I'm good. It's a weird thing. Okay. So of course we didn't check the live. There's a live right now. We're gonna run for a while. Fuck. It's not a big deal, but I like to record them because I like to watch them when I stream. Why? Because when I stream, give me a second. Because when I stream, I like to have something in the background. And there's no copyright law on lives. There's no copyright law. There might be some one day, but for now, no. Boom, 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 boom. So now you won't believe me, but I have 40 hours of content. Since morning with... Oh. Okay, good. Good. Now we have this. There you go. As easy as that. Now I'm gonna put the food in, and we'll do a part 2 of our stream. Yes, I like having a live going on because there's no copyright law. First of all, second of all, I get me something. It's like radio, if you will. 110:55. Okay. So now I'm gonna take you guys with me, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna eat. Brick in the mold, and I'm gonna call my parents because I got some good news for them. Whew. So today we're eating what? Today we are eating what? We are eating the fantastic, fantabulous Flamingo chicken popcorn. Chicken popcorn. I don't think I've had these, which I think I did, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, where did you go? Lock me up, I'm calling in low. There's no sauce, which is good. Why? Because it makes me believe that there's no need for sauce. Good. Very good. A bit bland. But give it a chance. And now we're gonna be tasting food because we have a bit of time. We have 8 minutes. You guys know how much I love flamingos. You guys know how much I love flamingos. And that's the such. I didn't call my father. Fuck. And it's too late to call him. Je sais pas si ça marche.